everybody, I hope you've been blessed since we've last seen each other. Today I've got some ground turkey and kale soup. I know it sounds like an unlikely combo, but please don't knock it till you try it. Now let's get into it. We're going to start by measuring out a half a cup of short grain white rice and wash it until the water runs clear. Once the rice is nice and clean, add some more water to the bowl and set it aside to soak for about 15 to 20 minutes. While the rice is cooking, let's get on these vegetables. Exact measurements are in the description, but to be honest, I didn't really measure this out while I was making it, so these are eyeball estimates on the vegetables. Sorry, you guys. Dice the celery and carrots and try to get them as similar in size as you can. It's not a huge deal if they're a little off in size, you just don't want them to be completely different sizes because that'll impact the texture and the cook time. I had this veggie chopper, so that's what I use, but use a knife or whatever you have handy. Next, we're going to dice one small yellow onion and set that aside. Time to hit the stove to work on our turkey. Add in 1 pound of turkey to a pot over medium-high heat with about 2 teaspoons of oil already added in there and start breaking up the meat as much as you can. Now we're going to add in our seasonings. I have a full list below in the description, but I can guarantee it's more than what you're seeing right now and what you will see in the rest of the video. Add in your diced onion and cook it until translucent. Then add in your white rice we had sitting earlier. Make sure the water's all rinsed out and everything. Cook that for about 3 to 4 minutes. Throw in those diced veggies and cook those for about 2 minutes more. And then next we're going to add in 4 cups of chicken broth and 4 cups of water. Ideally, you want to have 8 cups of chicken broth, but to be completely honest, I forgot to buy a second one, so we're improvising with water and extra seasonings today. Cover and let simmer for 25 minutes. And while the soup is cooking, take a nice, healthy handful of dinosaur kale and give it a rough chop. After 25 minutes, turn the heat off and add the kale to the hot soup. Stir it around and let the hot water wilt the kale while it's in the soup. It'll just absorb all the flavors and be so good. And that's all she wrote. I hope you all enjoyed this recipe. Let me know what you think in the comments and stay blessed.